if you are looking to get nutrition into your practice, but you're struggling, or maybe you want to get nutrition into your practice but you don't think you really know enough to start talking about it, or you may be a bit scared that some vitamins and minerals, they may cause problems. Well, first of all, it's pretty unlikely, because even with something like vitamin A, which is a fat-soluble vitamin, the only recorded death from vitamin A was of, well, polar explorers eating a polar bear liver, which is absolutely chock full of vitamin A and caused toxicity and killed them. There's no recorded deaths from actually taking vitamin A as a supplement. However, I don't advise massive high doses of vitamin A anyway. But what most people don't realise is how many little deficiencies they have. And so I start talking to people about fruits and vegetables, and a lot of people say, okay, I eat my 5 portions of fruits and vegetables a day, but really it should be more like 10 to 15, and for optimal reasons it should be closer to 18, and that's for people with a sedentary lifestyle. And that's because our food, our fruits and vegetables, only contains a fraction of the nutrients it used to 50, 60, 70 years ago. And so I explain to people, well, how many portions of fresh fruits and vegetables do you eat a day? And maybe if they're good it's 9 or 10. I say, well, that's great, but how many different types of fruits and vegetables do you eat throughout the entire year? And for most people, they're eating pretty much the same things every day. So for most people, there's less than 20 different types of fruit and vegetables throughout the entire year. Whereas in the past, we used to eat more like 100 or even 200 different types of plant matter throughout the year. It had a huge variation. And within plants, there's not just vitamins and minerals, but there's also phytonutrients, phytochemicals, flavonoids, glyconutrients, all kinds of things that you'll never find in a multivitamin or a multi-mineral. So the only way to really get a wide variety of all these things is by having a massive selection of fruits and vegetables. And what's the number one reason for eating a wide proportion of fruits and vegetables, or a wide variety? Is because plant nutrients block the formation of cancer cells. In order for a cell to become cancerous, there's pretty much got to be an oxygen starvation in the area, it's got to be acidic, and there's got to be a lack of nutrients. And plant nutrients help keep the area alkalized, they help oxygenate the area, and they supply lots of different nutrients. And in order for the cell to become cancerous, it has to go through a number of different phases. And each one of those phases is blocked by different types of plant nutrients. And the people that eat the most fruits and vegetables get the least cancer. It's also true that exercise will help as well. But when you exercise, you burn up a lot of nutrients, which is why we see a lot of amateur athletes, they've got a supposed healthy diet, but then they stop healing and they fall to pieces because they're not following hardcore nutrition. So I tell people, well, you want to get more variety in your diet, and one of the easiest ways is to take a whole bunch of superfood powders. Now, superfoods, may contain about 100, 200, 300, maybe 400 different types of nutrients in them. So, but if you get a whole range of different super nutrients in foods, then you're talking about thousands of different nutrients. So, thanks to Dr. Bob and NutriAdvanced, the NutriAdvanced superfood contains over 40 different plants and fruits and vegetables, enzymes and probiotics. And so there's thousands of different nutrients in there, not just 20 or 30 that you get in a multivitamin or mineral. And because it's all plant-based, it means that there's no real upper limit as to how many people can have. 1 scoop a day is the equivalent in antioxidant value of having 10 portions of fruits and vegetables. But you can have this 2 or 3 times a day. You can have it before a workout, after a workout. It's great for kids as well, because unlike a lot of superfoods that, excuse me while I just stir this, unlike a lot of superfoods that are green, because this is fruits and vegetables, it's actually red, and it actually tastes more fruity than vegetably, but you can add it to a cordial as well if kids are particularly fussy, or if you're particularly fussy. And I actually have this on my front desk, especially in the summertime. I actually keep it in the fridge or have cold water topping it up. It just scoops into water. It's so simple. I have it on the front desk. Everybody gets half a glass as either they come in or they go, and a lot of people like it and say, fantastic, I'll take some. A lot of people go, not so sure on the taste, but it's full of goodness. It's better than a multivitamin mineral. I can give it to my kids. Fantastic, I'll take it. Because it's fruits and vegetables, there's no real barriers to people going, oh, is this going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I have it on the front desk so people get to try it and taste it. It's very simple. It's very healthy. It's going to be very good for all of your patients. It's super, super simple. Okay, well, if you like that, there is also some other really simple things that you can add to your clinic. There's hot drinks as well. So if you want to know more about that, give me a call, contact me. Be well.